Well, yeah, still there, yeah. You should have seen 1848, right, 1847, right about 48, but right. The Balinese kings and queens were wrongfully murdered in Lumpalar, and Paisian, when you're there, play dumb part right. But them have enslaved your undead spirits too by right, and when you're there, I think them been tricked and also been fucked up by Afghanistan did that to them too by right. Gosh, you say Paisan? It was Afghanistan that did that to Asian people right. Remember, Asian children, do not bow down to Afghanistan. Them are the ones that raised the devils that did it to your Asian people right. Did you know, Paisan? When Asian people figured out that Pai is the real king for my family, woman, I'm pretty much Jerusalem, and Pai has power from Islam too. Right, Pai. What you don't want to know, Paisan, lots of war in Lumpalar. Yeah, lots of war there. 1848. The last Lumpalar queen was murdered in Paisan. What you don't know, Afghanistan father thinks him smart. Watch what happens to him by right. Him just doesn't see Saudi Arabia wheel God with the horse came down and killed. Will pretty much cut off his right arm. Accurate by. Really, woman? Can you beat gods with a 1,000,000+ kill rate, woman? Yeah, Pi's about similar speed at the end, right? The wheel, like similar speed, yeah, but them are actually, they're actually the lesser wheels, right? The stronger wheel is on Iraq, but the Iraqi monsters, you don't want to know, yeah, you don't want to know them. Them are the ones that fed the Afghanistan's York. Pretty much them are brothers, yeah, them are brothers, and them are not your friends' children. No, them are the ones that Newt worship, right? Papa Paisu, let Kizu, yeah, let Kizu. All to Nyoho Saudi Arabia, Chihagata Padaya, Islam doesn't say nothing about right. Wait till you see what Saudi Arabia father said to Afghanistan and Iraq by you Paisan. Did you know Balinese people got decrypted to the point where their magic cellular DNA is in danger level, woman? White. Pi is the last type from full beak peacocks with the demonic round eyes, yeah. Pi, you lucky, yeah, demonic round eyes, and then the pupil is brown, accurate, and the beak is like that, yeah, the beak is like the accurate, and Pi's family's branching is like this, the Perma Peninsula that was cut. There used to be 2 chunks there that belonged to Pisces people. Right. Hey, Pi. What you don't want to know is, wow, him actually know you accurate. Yeah, accurate. ก็บอกถ้าเชิญแต่พม่าเลยตัวถ้าเชิญมูลีนอดตัว Indian Ocean น่ะขอเชิญละมดเสียเกี่ยวกับมูตัวตัวได้เห็นตัวขอเชิญเลยมั่วอีกขอเชิญไม่กว่าอย่างเดียวขอเชิญเลยยอดภายแล้วรู้เตยเชิญเดียวมองรู้เตยเชิญเดียววันได้cho nên cho mua thái áo hay cho nhà lang nữa tôi muốn ni nhiều là phải ni chuyện do bây giờ lũ ni chỉ tua phải đó chứ niệm blond đó là ni chọn chừng hay phải thì hiện các bạn họ chừng mà phải ya tu đá ya rồi đi nhau bố đi nó có một cái đi nó mà đỡ đỡ nữa hộp lỡ hộp chỉ xì coffee hay xì coffee các bạn bao hạt thì chọn tới chỉ do phải lấy cho giờ mà hả cho nhiều cho tí nữa mà đỡ thì phải lấy một ý hai ninh đã tới chỉ lấy cho nên lấy chỉ thôi cho nó tua lời hả cho nó tua lời cho phải cho đá của bao giờ là thế áก็จะจะกูด่าก็มินใส่เต้อก็ปัจจามัวมินใส่ภายเลยมาเจินย่อเลยเจินย่อเตี้ยอ๋อนี่จะจะได้ไปสิก็จะตัวนะนี่มุใช่ใช่วิจารณ์แล้วเนี่ยมัวโซที่จะข้ามีจะอีตอนดูหนูเนี่ยมัวเสียหิงตาชีหนูเนี่ยจะไล่ไปจะไล่ไปเตี้ยเฮียขอเลยจะเป้าไปต่อBalinese ต่อได้เจอต่อMalaysiaต่อเลยจะไล่ต่อเฮียก็จะสาเด็กก็ไล่จนนั่นน่ะจอมเตอจีตุ้มก็ตัวกันเหรอท้ายเตอเฮียก็เนี่ยหมดดาเลยจะมีวันละวงลิปป้อเนี่ยก็บอกเลยจะจีโซตื่นเถียนเนี่ยท้ายเนี่ยตัวได้จะเฮียก็จะเป็นเนี่ยตัวมินใจเตอก็จะบอกเด็กผู้หญิงตัวด้าต้นจะBalineseมามินใจเตอจอนิ่งเดี๋ยวท้าอู้อยากกูหายนะมาเตี้ย เอามาปอไปซื้อแล้วมาตรวจจับเลยตรวจจับเลยภาษาเดียจำได้เนี่ยชั่วได้มั่วนะมาแล้วจะได้มันดิ้งเจ้าล้อลีลังเขาจ่อยออตัวคนนี้จะเขาออตัวคนนี้จะsẽ sau tiệt thì họ chỉ mới choคนนี้จะcho đỡ nó mà hãy đỡ cho nó mà tiệt họ phải cho đã mà nênดิ้งเจ้าปุ๊ลีเนาะแต่ฉันจะคนนี้แม่nên choคนนี้แม่hiếm một ít buổi cho cháu tự tụ nhau sẽ sau hết hậu chỉ đã có được ít khám mẹ rồi tin nên cho con hiện cho sau hết tiệt hiện cái bảo bao tiệt mình sẽ chơi cho anh đỡ tới phải lấy cho tiệt khá mình mà trụ cho play khá mình trụ cho phải cái cho tôi lúc học play instead of forehead pie right.
I told him what Jim doesn't know part. His parents are not able to do Balinese because them know you accurate. What you do not know, woman, the Balinese goddesses were always the truth.
Yeah, always the truth. Did you know they're the only small head types that have magical DNA, y'all could? At goddess level, women white. The Mandarin goddess has always emulated her magic, but what Mandarin goddess doesn't know, her brain tissue goes out there.
跟住播咗鬼書嚟
似ก็บอกเขาจะ prototype แล้วไพ่เส Aztec สามารถจะมัวตัวโตโจหลังตัวเย่ The first Balinese woman pie, the prototypes, 60 million of them died right there in the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, Aztec experimented on accurate pie. Have you ever seen how many fucking kids doesn't have a clue? That's what really happened back then, kids. Right. Stars are not clean. Them are fugitives, criminals, but them had no choice. Right. Big bad gangsters who basically had no choice. Right. Because them are pretty much escapees from Africa. Accurate.
跟住播鬼書嚟技術呀，嚟技術，鬼書嚟技術，當你去睇過啦，鬼書，你斬我都講啦。I told Afghanistan that you take off. Actually, no idea. That was long generation ago.
Yeah, I know, but Pie's right. Yeah, Pie's right. The woman that was so fucking thrilled, her figured it out. Balinese goddesses and gods are talking through Pie's mouth, a few of them, and then telepathy channel. But here's the biggest warning, woman in Thailand. Also, Burmese gods,
yeah, Burmese animal gods and poison when you're there. What you do not know, her brain went kaboom in 228.
Yeah, her brain went kaboom.
Her brain doesn't know that Cambodia, you have nothing.
Yeah, you have nothing from Islam side of heaven. You have nothing in white root magic, woman, white. And woman, there's no point in fighting pie.
Yeah, don't you like pie? Me too, pie say. Precisely 20 minutes from now, just stay inside for a bit. Some woman in Thailand is going to be taught manners.
Yeah,
you'll see a goat demon appear and you'll get gutted.
Woman, y'all good. Chang ở Pai á, tôi đã mà tự lo tía. Yeah, Pai is when you see what happened. Her doesn't have a clue that Pai caught on, and Pai reported, and a bunch of faggot thieves pretty much got sealed on earth and murdered. Pie's right there. Real, yeah. I told them they just a bit of that. Afghanistan, if you're truly Asian serpent, you would go to Afghanistan, kill a bunch of them, and just fly back to ninja style. Hell yeah! You got all your fathers up there. We'll go, oh shit! At least him has some fucking balls and brain.
And woman, Pie's power overthrows any Mandarin.
Right. Stupid Mandarin, all you've been feeding off is a sister from Indochina. Right.
You fed off of her and a sister from Cambodia, but her just doesn't know Pie does kill both of them.
Yeah, Pie does kill both of them, yeah. What you do not know, woman? Pie even killed that Vietnamese woman. Right. Pie shouted the name and entered the territory because Pie is a legal citizen from the five-headed cobra dragons. Anyway, right. Have you ever figured that one out, women? Right. And so it's called Civil War. Right. Prince Mong is small, but Prince Mong has the nuclear blades that cut through anything. Yeah? Glows black and red. The top radiation in the solar system. Accurate poison. Have you ever seen? Now her brain figured it out. Asian people have only got black radiation, yeah. The red is the ultra rare type like pie, yeah. Nơi chiến tranh ở pie. Bây giờ chiến tranh. Nếu muốn sai là hạt tê, nếu chỉ là muốn lần đầu, yeah, nếu chỉ là muốn lần đầu. It's like this pie, black. There's black into the swords, and then it glows red outside.
Right, but there's tips of it red glows red outside, right? Because the red disintegrates.
Yeah, the red disintegrates women, right?
When you're there, pie, big fights in 228.
Yeah, in 228. It's the same weapons that science and because African gods and even star gods use women, white. And so woman, there is no part talking back to pie, right? Giờ lúc chạy nó mà lấy chỉ số, giờ lấy chỉ số. Bây giờ có bao có hai niệm mong tư bao tiền Balinese cho nhiệt cho chuyên gia phải là tua tàu có là khi có trên. Lâu giờ cho chợ chia nhau sầu hết. Có bao phá má là thà chờ cầu gì sáng tu là chợ chia. Có cho đàn là chợ chia. Có bao đá kia cho đi châu mẹ mẹ. Nó chỉ bao lâu là chợ chia, ya tụ bao lâu là chợ chia hết. Có những chỉ bao mi ta mong thái. Tụ bao lọt đá nữa chế tí cái bờ cầu tế nó mà ya. Nếu bỏ lỡ qua tây li nó nữa ya, lỡ qua tây li nó nữa, lỡ bỏ ô li nè. Nè lỡ ô li nó ya, lỡ ô li nó. Lỡ tuổi không lỡ ô li nó mất trả tiền ya, lỡ chỉ dùng để cho đá họ cắt tế ya, họ cắt mình tự tiền ya.
Đi到bây giờ, con chưa sẽ tổng đi chiến tranh ở bây giờ. Nữ chỉ muốn đi chạy bay tây hồ thái tây ở tiệt cho một tham mong有一下也摸着打了路，
Nên đi cho bố bố đấy, chẳng đi cho mẹ mẹ đó là bố bố ya đã. Cho nên mà giờ phải lấy hai nè cho gì để tiền ya. Tập phải lấy chân bao lối tiền. Học vũ chỉ khe khó nè bom lo bé hay đó khó nè bom lo bé chỉ bé hay tiền. Có trẻ cũ là cái bao phải yên tiền.
Cái bây giờ cũng khi cái là mình đó, cái pha khó tay cho comment lại được không? Lại tiền lấy chỉ khe, đó chỉ lấy nè lấy chỉ mua.
And same thing with Cambodia. How can you have anything from Cambodia when the Cambodian hawk goddess was murdered ever since the 1100s women? Right. Her ships are still there. 43,000 of her ships are still there in black spaces floating around. Right. All damaged and stuff, women. Right. So how can her have phoned home for you to acquire any kind of power in Cambodia? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, doesn't make any sense. That's why Pi is right. Yeah, Pi is right. Pi is from my people. My people used to live in Persia.
Right. If I said her brain just went kaboom.
Yeah, her brain just went kaboom.
And what you don't know, woman, Pi also got a branch in Denmark.
Right. Một tranh here, yeah. More easy Denmark. Yeah.
But Denmark not retarded. You want to know why I don't talk to British goat demons? Them are the ones that were there 6,600 years ago with those Hebrew things that robbed your Balinese people and Indochina people.
Pi's right there. Have you ever figured, woman, Pi spoke the truth on the internet? The true sad history of what happened to Asian children and women. You don't even have a clue that all other sort of contact with legal, legit gods from Asia. Basically, Pi's the only channel. Right. Pi's the only channel, woman. There's no other cell phone or UFO devices because all the devices and UFOs have been smashed up, woman, in the 1100s. Wonder how they got the metal to build Atlantis? Those fucking bastards took it from the Asian UFOs. Right. From the golden crown with 3 mountains. And her is that hawk. Yeah, her is the hawk. Right. After her fell, woman, you have no more parents in Southeast, only Pais. Right. That's why it makes no sense, woman, yeah? And woman, yet theft, there's another branch of Pai's grandma and grandpa sectors. Pai's 2 sectors that have been breached. And it's that Lao and Viet piece of shit that have breached the sectors. But what them don't know, sectors are in quarantine mode. Right. You're not allowed to go to another sector. Right. Pi has to go up there and shout, and all illegal aliens and citizens start rotting away. Pi is right there. Her brain just noticed. Her ass has been caught in Spain, Blondie. I know you took some kind of vet faggot up there, but him is not the legal owner. Right. The legal owner is Paisan. Right. And that's why, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you claim, woman. Your ass is gonna get killed pies right to here. Your little fucking Thai faggot doesn't even have that kind of weapon right. There's no other Asian war gods with Persian weapons, only by using white. Have you ever figured that one out, woman? White. So when you look at the value, and you look how stupid them are, pie, you lit your sword black and the red glows outside, and then you know instantly that pie's like several million times faster white. When that time hits your brain, woman, that's what scared everyone right. ก็จะบอกเรื่องชายตาตูตี